Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to F7 Racing here with the Tier 2 division and round 8 at Hungary. Well, race we have for you this afternoon, a great track, and hopefully we see some nice overtakes. A really hard track to overtake. I am joined by the one and only Majid. Majid, how are you, sir?
Good afternoon. Here we are at the Hungary ring, the awesome little racetrack that's
Yeah,
situated just outside Budapest.
yeah, it should be a good race today. Obviously, the one and only Jabba is first out of the pits. But we have a nice full grid here this afternoon, which is very good. Hopefully we get this sessions all nice and wrapped up, and then everyone go and watch the football. Happy days.
Well, no, we can't because I got a race after this as well, so no chance.
Oh, that's a shame.
Besides, I don't really care about those wannabe teams up there, or the bottle jobs, should I say. The big bottle jobs of the Premiership, like Arsenal, United, who've been bowling it since Fergie left. Love how you got no answers to that as well. Great.
So then, some new reserves on the grid today of Liam. As you can see, they're down in the kick. Salva, there he is on his outlap, just going through the fast right under now. And we have Oliver de Moos back in the McLaren today. He joined a couple of days ago. And he's got himself back onto the Tier 2 grid as a reserve, so it'd be nice to see where his pace is at this afternoon as well.
And Jabba has given up the ghost of doing a lap. I don't know if he actually lost a back end and gone whack into a wall, but he's given up.
Yeah, so he's backed out of that then. So who is next to cross the line after him?
I think it's going to be Sam Flea in the Aston Martin.
It's nice to have Sam Flea back as well. He had his first race back last week. He's reserving again this week. Coming through the chicane now. Does that pretty nicely. Does the Aston Martin driver.
He must be itching to get back into it.
He is. He's got the bug.
Sorry, that was a poor pun by me with his name having Flea in it. But yeah. I told you it was bad. He's about to come round the double hairpin, or 12 and 13. And of course the DRS line is just before the line. You will get something out of it. And it goes at a moment fastest, a 1:16.9. Peliback goes on top with a 16.2.
Yeah, so Peliback showing what he's made of there. Knowing he has the pace. In and out of some tracks. So is the track for Peliback today. He's going 7 tenths faster. Whereas Thierry Gory going up into P2 with his just sitting behind his teammate. Alpine 1-2 as it stands at the moment.
Wonder if they're going to bring out that inner Esteban Ocon and win.
Oh, Jays is in the wall. We've got a little bit of a situation.
He is, isn't he? He's in reverse but not moving. I was waiting for cars to go past. Because ghosting is off, and therefore if he reversed back on track with other people, he would literally take them all out. Gravangan goes top with a 16 flat.
Yeah, that's good time from a Gravangan there. I see another driver we know that got the pace.
Yeah, so James must have lost on the exit of turn 13, and the car just travelled. And looks like he's got no damage, so must have been able to stop it in time.
I just want to say a little shout out to someone who's on track here, Hayes. She's been struggling lately, and she wanted to leave her seat last week, but she's told us to carry on. And you've got to think she's the only girl on this grid, probably one of the only girls that race in F7 now. We did used to have Red Wildfire before she left, but she's still giving it a good go, and she just loves to be racing. So fair play to her, out there on the hards, doing all she can.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just got to keep at it, because you're never going to get anywhere if you either what well, I'm getting my words out. You're not going to get anywhere if you want to quit, or you feel like you're not with it, or you don't think you got the pace. But if you keep with it, the pace comes out, and you end up getting faster and faster.
Yeah, she'll get there in the end.
17.3 from Hayes. But no, same as you said about Red, we do miss her.
Yeah, we miss Red dearly. I hope she's well. Got her own struggles going on in personal life, so if she ever tunes in, and I hope we see her again too. Me and Nathan do keep in touch with her from time to time.
Flip Flop Lad has really sent a benchmark with that 15.9.
Yeah, so he's obviously showing the pace. His flip-flop lad. Hopefully, it's not another race he runs away with, but we know he has the pace to sessions to do that. But back onto Hayes, Nathan. Yeah, she never retires. She gives it her all every race. So doesn't matter where you finish. It's just all about having that consistency. So Hayes, if you can hear me, keep going, carry on,
Yeah.
and hope you all the best.
Let's hope Hayes can set the benchmark, because some other guys might get put up and don't think that they've got the pace. There's your answer. If a girl can keep at it, then you guys can as well.
Julius then up into P7 behind his teammate of Sam Fleet with a 16.9. Not a bad lap time from him.
Blitz is going to be the next one to set a lap anyway in the Mercedes. Let's see. Say Mercedes were one of the first ever teams to run around an old track back in 1936 when it was first held. That was in the old Mercedes-Benz cars. That was back then.
Yeah. Across the line, Blitz goes then up into P5. Great lap time from Blitz there. He'll be happy with that one.
And believe it or not, I think back then, this might take some people's breath away. Alfa Romeo equipped Ferraris were there. Yes, you did it right. Alfa Romeo used to equip Ferrari.
Wow.
That's because Alfa Romeo bought Ferrari before Fiat had a hand in it as well, but Alfa Romeo actually owned Ferrari, I think. One or two anyway.
Let's go on board then with the McLaren driver of a fixture. In that championship fight, and his championship rival isn't here today, so Adam's got that great chance to try and bring that points gap back down again, with Molk missing some of these races this season. It's just opening up the door ever so slightly, isn't it, for Adam?
It does open the door, but like I said, there's always other drivers then that can come in and spoil the fun.
Of course. Yeah.
Like I say, the Garangan, there's Flip Flop Lad, Pellyback. There's countless drivers
that can put a stop to that. Yeah.
Yes, they can.
I think today the likes of Cam Ruddy, we're going to see good pace from him, I think, and Nick Zhu. I think he's one to look out for. Nick Zhu loves this track.
Oh, Adam just had a bit of a slide coming through turn 11 there.
Yeah, he's still purple 1 and 2. It's still looking pretty solid lap from Adam. Let's just see where it puts him now as he's coming through the double hairpins now. Through the left, through the right, gets the car all the way out to the left and slings it in.
Yeah, as soon as you straighten up, the DRS flies open and goes P4.
So yeah, it's the time of flip flop lad at the moment.
But if any race around here, what do you think is the most memorable race that you've ever seen around here?
Must have been a couple, I think. I think the one for me is where it was only Lewis Hamilton that started on the grid, and everyone was in the pit lane. You had that time with the big crash in the turn 1 at the start as well, with about 4 cars. I think it took out Bottas.
Was that the same race?
Was that not? No, that wasn't the same race, was it? I think that was the year before.
The ones that stick into my mind, the Jenson Button's first ever win from P12.
Okay.
And the unfortunate Damon Hill in the Arrows Yamaha, going on the verge of the best ever race of their entire history, until his gearbox went and he finished second behind Jacques Villeneuve. Oh. See, Pellyback agrees it was the same race.
Okay, I do apologise.
Yeah, 997 Honda
restart.
Yeah. If you need to look back, Jenson Button's first ever victory in the Honda, and of course Damon Hill's rampant Arrows, when he actually was outpacing the likes of Williams and Ferrari in an Arrows Yamaha, by the way. Mm-hmm. But no, it was a bit unfortunate with the end when his gearbox let go and Jacques Villeneuve overtook him with a few corners to go.
Oh, there you have it then.
Full of facts, me. I know all this stuff.
Yeah, you love all the old F1 news.
It's not old F1 news. It's pure history F1 news. Then again, you could go back to the Nigel Mansell winning it in a Ferrari.
You could.
And then the season later was Thierry Boutsen winning it in Williams.
Jesus, if anyone even remembers that name. for the young generation. You know, we got such a young generation, Maggie, in F7.
I was only about 3 or 4 back then, if that. I mean, if that, I think, what was it? Thierry Booster won in 86, Man and Mantle won in 85. I was a toddler back then.
Yeah, but the younger
70 years ago.
generation here at
No.
F7 won't remember.
Nathan, you can't say 70 years ago. That's an insult to my dad, thank you. People watching F1 these days have no idea how the cars used to be driven when they were pure beasts. Not with all these A's they got these days. They are proper beasts.
Proper beast.
And
You got another beast here then of Cam Ruddy. That is trying to set a banker lap time essentially. He's gone purple sector 1, Maggie.
Yes, purple sector 1 as he comes to the chicane, hops over the second one. I try not to hop over it at all because it unstables the car massively. Then he's 2 quick left and rights before you do another right left. The fast sweeping left, keeping 6th gear.
Sorry, Bjorn. Yes, it is full qualifying, mate. Yeah, we couldn't do short because we ended up having a full grid, so it's only fair to give the drivers full qualifying.
Nimble saying he left school at 83. I didn't leave school for another 17 years after that. The 2000 I left school.
Here comes Cam Ruddy then. What is he going to set? Is he going to really challenge in this top 5? He comes to the line. It's going to looking good. It's a 16-1. It's not too bad, but it's still that 15-9 from Flip Flop Lad. That's how they're leading at the moment.
Not bad. I say 59 it will get him through easily. I think Cam Ruddy's 16-1 will get him through as well.
Yeah, Bjorn, tell me about it, mate. Rip the Man United game. I had a feeling that comment was coming from someone that knew I was a Man United fan at some point.
Just rip all the Man United games because they want to build a new stadium. They can't even get in Europe, for Christ's sake. Why would they want to build a new stadium?
We'll be in Europe next season.
Yeah, this season, but not the season after.
Next season we will, and we don't. You never know. You never know.
Trust me, I know this stuff. Once you finish near the bottom, it's always there calling for you. Why do you think Spurs are down there? Sorry, Adam. But yeah, superiority still gets a lap in the Rebel.
Yeah, on board with him now. It's not looked too bad through sector 1. A little bit snappy at times. He's very wide and then deep into that chicane there. You can get away with bouncing over those curbs, but you have to be very gentle with the throttle that way. But it does give you a very good slingshot on the exit, I do have to admit. So through there now for Superior. It's pretty decent. It's purple sector 2, so I don't know if this is going to be challenging top 5. We know the purple sectors can be a little bit false at times, and he's been very wide. It's not been too consistent.
No, it could be close. 1, 12, 13, 14. Or tell you what, that was a good lap.
1:16.7, so it is so close. I mean, they're all in the 16s except from Jabba, and then you've got Flip Flop Blab running away in the 15s, only setting that 1 lap time. But yeah, all the drivers in the 16s is absolutely crazy, and just showing how competitive this grid is. You've got the likes of Oliver DeMose down there in P19. We've seen some tremendous races from him in the past in F7 throughout Tier 1.
I know, with you as well.
Definitely with me, throughout the years. But no, it's put all that behind us now. That's all gone, and it's nice to see Oliver DeMose back. So I wish him all the best.
Hey, Paddy Bow goes, we're in a relegation battle with Forest. Yes, you are. Don't forget, when you see a Forest shirt, just look at why they got 2 stars on a badge. We'll tell you why Spurs are nothing.
Oh my God, Brian Tough days, man. Jesus.
Oh, yes.
Christ almighty.
The best England manager they never had. And that's a fact. Because he's not a yes man. All England managers these days are yes man. Yeah, twice European champions back to back. Something that Spurs will never do. Actually, no, neither will Arsenal for that matter.
So then, let's focus on the drop then. In the drop is Liam, Sam Flea, Julius, Oliver DeMose and Jabba, all needing to find times to find that Q2 appearance, as there's still going to be a shock within this Q1 session.
And I'm going to mention Preston, they're just as bad.
Real Ashton, hello mate, how are you?
Preston just dire. Champions League table. Bring it back to the straight knockout. How can you finish third in a league and be Champions League and be in a Champions League? Look at the word Champions League. How can you finish third in a table and think you're a champion of bloody England? That's ridiculous, guys. I just don't agree with it.
Oh, Sampley is invalidated. So is he going to have enough fuel to be able to go again?
I don't know.
He's recharging that battery, and he does have to be careful here because Liam is on a lap behind him. He has gone purple sector 2.
Julius, I believe, there's actually Julius is out there as well. So just going through the chicane. See what Julius does in this Aston Martin. He comes the most trickiest part of the track, just left, right. Keeps it valid as well because you can run wide of that corner before you come into the fast one. Gets it nicely turned in and exit as well. Doesn't go wide either way.
Liam found that time, put himself up into P3.
That's a great time from a deputy.
Yeah, so it's now all on.
Oh, Julius loses the back end coming out of turn 12. And it's backwards, and I think
he's just waiting.
But the thing is, though, his car's ghosted as well as at the same time. His car is ghosted.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. Ghosting is.
And that is Julius is out. Julius is not going to go again. Julius is out.
But I'm pretty sure I might have not changed it actually. I do apologise if I haven't.
That's the second one I've seen, because another couple of other cars have been ghosted as well.
Yeah, I didn't.
But
didn't disable it. I need to save new.
Oh dear. Oh dear. You're giving these guys a chance. But Oliver. Well, yeah, Oliver. I'm not going to say his last name because I pronounced it wrong. Here come.
But he's pushing now. He's on a double warm up.
He's got the RB in front of him. Why? For some reason, you keep calling it a Visa Cash App, but it's not. It's an RB. It's like saying, "Here comes a chrome McLaren."
Well, it is the name of the team, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's called a race symbol.
Yeah, it is. But
it's Visa Cash App.
On the halo, look, Visa on the side of the car, Visa.
What's in your pocket? A Visa. Yeah, what's an app? Cash App. Yeah, there's sponsors. Look, there's Chrome on the McLaren. Is there Chrome McLaren? There's Petronas on the Mercedes. Is it Petronas?
But it's in the name.
Come on.
It's in the name.
Yeah, it's called a sponsor. They sponsor the team. That's why you got sponsored in front of names, in front of the team names. The sponsors. Come on. I do you think it's called Petronas, Mercedes AMG? It's not called Petronas, is it? It's called Mercedes. Come on.
The RB's on a lap.
That's it, better. Rebel's the only one that gets away with it because actually Rebel actually own the team. And they actually do own the team. It's fully Rebel. But yeah, that's my rant about calling teams sponsor names because it's utterly stupid.
Jabba's found a 16-2. Very good lap time from him. Oliver just finds himself out of the drop as it stands at the moment. He's got himself in.
Yeah, only superiority.
He can't go again. That's it. He's backed out of it. And
that's it.
The two Astons are out at the bottom. They were in at one point.
Yeah, they were.
Fiore Gori is the last driver that goes out there. And Spalandi has ended up being in that drop zone as well. Wow.
Superiority retires on track as well. Since it's the end of qualifying, can let you off for that.
What an incredible ending to that Q1 session then. And Banter Brandon ended up being the second fastest in that session as well. If you take Flip Flop Lad out of the equation.
Look, it's the MoneyGram. Always know it's Haas, in it. Because it says MoneyGram on the Halo. It must be MoneyGram. Oh, I'm gonna deal with this all the way through, you know. Yes,
Flip Flop Lad goes fastest. The Scuderia Ferrari in P2 with Haas.
No, I can give you that one.
P4 Visa Cash App Driver Racing Balls in P4. Kick Salva in P5. P6 for the Ferrari, the Alpine in P7. P8 for the Kick Salva. And the 9th is the other Visa Cash App driver with 10th of a fixture in the McLaren.
Don't you mean the BWT Alpine? See, Mercedes. Even though it's got Petronas in it, it's still a Mercedes. I'm not stupid. I'm right. I'm correct. I'm always correct.
Anyway, let's get serious into Q2 then, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to be eliminated in this Q2 session? I do apologise. My co-commentator is on a madness today.
Not on madness. I'm just correcting you for the correct mannerisms that these teams are actually called. Can you tell me on anywhere where that RB does it say Visa Cash App?
It
It
does on
doesn't.
the side and on the rear of that
No,
car. On
no,
the
no, no,
front.
no, 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 no. Have a look on the side, on these sides, where it's got the emblems. Can you see Visa Cash App anywhere? No, you can't. Can you
Okay.
see Petronas anywhere? No. Can you see Duracell anywhere? Or Alassian? Can you see HP?
You do. You see it over the car.
No. You see on the car, not the emblems or the badges.
Okay.
Do you? Next time I watch Man United, I'm going to call them by their sponsor name.
Okay.
Idiots, Phil. Ball jobs. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Because I'm right.
Okay,
So
change the
Jabba
camera
is
here.
going out. Jabba is going out. Then there's Hugo RB. So he's got a Hugo on the Halo, and behind him he's got the BWT car. Anyway, it's the RB and Alpine nose to tail.
Yeah, Jabba out there at first, and the Alpine wants to get a little bit racy by the teams. He's trying to get ahead of him as Paddy back. So we got a little bit of
It
racing in
does, yeah.
qualifying, guys. Look at this, defending.
It does, but
Um,
it's a needless to race on the qualifying lap. I mean, come on, there's no point. Oh, crying out loud when you say
Cam, is he starting today? Hi Liam, hope you're well. Nice to see you. No, you're not lagging at all, mate. Nice to see you in the race today. Afternoon to you, sir.
That's because you're downstairs, Dad. What can I do?
So let's go on board with Jabba then. Let's
I'm-
see the banker he's going to do.
And I'm passionate about F1, simple as that. And there's my real name that is given out there as well.
Oh, let's have a look. Gareth. You can
Yes.
tell that's an old name.
It's not an old name, it's a Welsh name, get it right. Why do I always keep correcting you? Honestly, it's terrible, isn't it?
It's good to see him starting, Cam. Who was he dropped for? Was he dropped for Ahmad? I hope it's Ahmad.
No one cares about football, especially when it comes to
I
United.
do. It's my club.
I don't care. It's not your club. It's a flipping everyone supports United. 98% of United supporters have never been to Manchester, let
I've
alone
been
anywhere else.
very times, so there you go.
I said about 98%. They're called Indians or Arabs. They're all over there. That's where all your supporters are from. Oil countries.
Anyway, Jabba in, getting on my nerves now. Through sector 2 then, and he's into sector 3 now. Obviously setting that benchmark for these guys to challenge at, and it's Jabba to set the first lap time, but behind him is Paddy back. We know he can set the times. It's definitely not blue, Nick. Definitely not blue, mate.
No, blue's wrong because it's just oil money that got them there.
16.6 then.
Oh, Jabba bringing out the devil numbers already. But Pellyback's up there with a 15.7 and he's a second quicker.
So yeah, it's going faster already from that time we've seen of Flip Flop Lad in Q1. But he is out there on a lap time. Let's flick onto the board with the Williams driver. And,
Adam gets up there
see
for
how he's
second
getting
as
on.
a 16.1. So I think Pellyback did his lap on fresh tyres as well.
Yeah, he probably just wanted to get the lap in so he don't need to worry throughout the rest of the session. It's not normally if you haven't got too much confidence for this race, that's what you tend to do. But on the used tyres with some of these lads, I think Flip Flop Lad will be as well. Through the final corner he comes then. And where
This
is he
is
going to put
Hayes.
that Williams? And it's a very good lap time.
Hayes just behind
15.9.
and Hayes goes to 16.6.
So the only driver now to set a lap time who was actually out there on track is Oliver DeMo. So let's stay on board then with the McLaren driver and see how he's getting on now through this sector 2, the most trickiest part maybe on this track.
The best part of the track. Technical. What I like is technical circuits because no one else can drive them. It's actually doing pretty well
now through the fly right. Try and keep it pinned if you can without not lifting. Now into sector 3. How is it going to be for Oliver? He needs to get this good banker, so it's going to set him up for later in this qualifying session. It's not looked too bad. It's just looked consistent. A little bit of an error there. And across the line does Oliver come, and it's a 17-1.
17-1. So I think with the 17-1 was also, would have been on scrubs.
So Nick Dew is going to be the next driver that is on a lap then. It looks like he's out there on the fresh softs. So he just wants to get that lap time in and go again. The Sauber driver is now going to open up the DRS and the ERS down this long straight. This is where you want to be using most of your ERS into turn 1. Don't turn on that battery too quick because you might lose a little bit of the rear. You tend to want to turn on the DRS first. Now turn that on. Now deploy the ERS and get on that full power. Down into turn 3, Maggi.
Yeah, he's not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all, actually.
Sector split another 27-0. I don't know how quick that is. Let's turn on the telemetry for Nick and just see where he's deploying that battery and just see how he's getting on and what gear he decides to choose through this chicane then. It is third, and as you can see there, got on the power very nicely. Just lifting through those sectors of corner through here. There's just no brake at all for this sector, so it is absolutely flat out. He keeps it pinned through there. Now turn on the battery and into now the tricky section of sector 3. And this is the times where you'll be using the brake. Might see some opportunities with overtaking the sector 3 this time round this year.
I believe so. I'd say these cars can do it, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of overtakes in there, to be fair.
And that was a 16-1 from Nick. Very good lap time from him. Puts himself just behind Flip Flop Lad.
It's not bad. We're seeing an old resurgence of Nick Dew coming out.
No, and Liam is lagging very slightly on the grid. I don't know if Liam is the one that gets the problems with lagging.
I don't know if we've seen it lagging though, so therefore it'll be his connection.
Yeah, but he is lagging on my screen ever so slightly. He comes across the line, he does a 17-0, puts himself into P11. Cam Ruddy then, the other Ferrari driver, absolutely sending it up the hill and into the left, flat out. Good commitment from him there. Now the chicane is coming up for the Ferrari driver. Let's just go on board and see how he gets on. Takes it nice and cautious through there. Trying to be on the limit. That's how everyone is here at Formula 7 racing. Keep it pinned, keep it flat at times. This is look good from Cam Ruddy as well. He's looking very consistent today. He's looking scary quick as well. What lap time is he going to put in now? It's looking good. Oh, it's not. It's only a 16.8. Just goes behind his teammate, Banter Brandon. And Ginaldi's coming into the pit lane now. But that's it for the first laps then, Maggi. Not too bad. Peleback is quickest at the moment.
Yes, he thinks that 15.7 is enough as well, so he don't think that can be beaten. Well, it actually could be beaten by someone, but he doesn't think he's going to be knocked out with it. But interesting to see the guys at the bottom, likes of Cam Ruddy's in there in the bottom 5. The new boy Liam de Reenberg is in there. Even Ola Demos is down there. Gravangan and Ginaldi of all people.
Yeah, it's surprising to see Gravangan down in that drop. We know he's got Nick. I'm on board with Nick, and he's just all over the place. I don't know if he's coming into the pit lane or this has been a push lap, but if this was a push lap, it would have been pretty bad for the Kicksale. I'm pretty sure it's just an in lap.
I think it is actually.
Yeah, he's coming in. Just trying to push the limits, trying to maybe just get a bit of practice in.
Can't go on with a bit of practice. Adam is
Whatever
on a lap
I do,
right now.
don't say Nick too fast.
Well, you just said it now.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, dear. So Adam is on a lap right now. Just coming through turn 4. Sorry, 3. Now
Yeah,
comes
well, Flip Flop Lad hasn't won a race, Nathan. So if it was turned
flat
out to
flat
be him today,
flat flop
um,
lad. Is it called flat flop lad now? It is a difficult name to say quickly.
go on,
Even I can't.
I'll let you lead. I'll have a break, all right?
You sure?
Yeah,
Makes
I'm
a
sure.
change. Adam is coming around through the tight, twisty section of Sector 2, getting nicely pinned coming out of turn the fast right. Now into the final two hairpins of 12 and 13. Make sure you don't go too wide at 12 because I think you'll actually go straight on. Now does he take it nice and tight through 13? He does take it nice and tight through 13. Opens the DRS straight away up to line and goes top with a 15.665. Now that was a lap and a half.
Yeah, very good lap time from Adam there, showing what he's made of. Now Gravangan is just starting his lap time. Let's stay on board with him then and see how he gets on. I did, Dave. That went right over my head, mate. Oh, massive snaps for Gravangan in turn one. Just not finding the grip out there, and he's already backed out.
It's an interesting one where he just backed out of that. He might just recharge and go again if he's got the fuel as Gravangan.
Yeah, I
The
think
other
he was.
drivers out there is Karen Ruddy is not at the line yet, and Hayes, who's about to come to the line herself, still going strong. Still giving her all this Hayes.
So Pettyback has just informed me, Adam, only one set of softs left for Q3. So as Adam struggled to get himself in a good position in this qualifying session, when only having one set left, probably not going to help him too much, Manji.
No, it doesn't help at all, but because it can be, it is a bit of a tight track as well, because sometimes you could just go a little bit too far over those lines, especially on the exit of turn 4, as you go up the hill and over the crest. You can sometimes go a bit too far out wide, and the same goes for turn 10 as
So I'm
well.
on board with Hayes. She's just gone purple sector one. It's not too bad of a sector. Through the chicane now, she is coming. Let's see how she gets on.
She's certainly pushing the boat out. She's still going for it. Efix is saying that's enough for me to get through. Not to be fair, I think he's right. See what Hayes can do. Coming through the final two corners now. Keep it nicely pinned inside. Hug the inside line. Let the car drift out wide. They do the same thing again for the final corner. Tell you what, this is actually looking very tidy from Hayes. And it's not just tidy, that's in a cracking lap. P3 for Hayes.
Yeah, very good lap time. So then, with 2 minutes left on the clock, it's Camry, Liam, Oliver DeMose,
Yeah, Camrody's about
and
to...
Ginaldi all into the drop zone.
Camrody just with a couple of corners left to go. Can Camrody get out of the bottom 5? We'll soon find out. DRS wide open. What's Camrody got? P3 for Camrody. 15.7, he's through.
That was important for Cam to find that lap time there.
Liam
So
has invalidated.
that will be his qualifying session done then. Unless he can get round, he is going to have plenty of time actually just to recharge
Yeah.
this battery. Has he got the fuel to go again though? Because if you put the lowest fuel in that car, you're not going to have any hope. Here's Oliver DeMose now, just picking a little bit of dirty air off that Haas in front of him through this final corner.
Yeah, so Jay's, who is now starting a lap. And Oliver DeMose goes P6.
Yeah, and that promotes Blitz back down into
Ginaldi
P11.
goes P2.
Wow,
Wow.
what a lap time from Ginaldi. This track is definitely heating up now. I tell you what, Flip Flop Lad could be out here. That would be unbelievable.
It would be unbelievable, wouldn't it? Blitz is... Who's furthest along? It's Blitz.
Yeah, so Blitz is going to be the one that's setting the lap time. Is he going to get into those 15s to be challenging himself to get a Q3 appearance?
Oh, he needs to find a lot of time.
A little bit wide though through that chicane. Sorry. Flip Flop Lad, bottle bit too much ego, as someone has said. Wow.
Camberdy says that's enough for me, that 15.7. I think that 15.7 is safe.
Yeah, it will be safe. Yeah, this track is heated up massively, Maggie. They're just finding the grip and the consistency now. This is interesting to see who's going to be going out in this session.
That's the thing with this track, is finding that consistency, because say one more move and you've ruined your lap. Here comes Blitz. Can he get himself through?
Yeah,
yes, he can.
P5. Nick Zhu needs to find the lap time he's going to be out. He's up 2 tenths of a second.
Is on the brink. Flip Flop Lad is on the brink. Can Nick knock out Flip Flop Lad?
This is a massive mistake from Flip Flop Lad here.
If Liam Dereenberg is out.
Jabba's invalidated. There comes Banner Brandon. He's down the bottom. He's going to go up and he's out. He's still going to be tumbling down because we still have Don Dedge to set the last lap time, and Don Dedge is improving.
He's running on vibes today.
And now it is Oliver the Most that is at risk within this Q2 session. Is Don Dedge going to knock him out?
Hey, I bet Hayes is loving it. She's through.
Yeah, she is automatically through. It's all on Don Dedge and Oliver the Most. Where's it going to be? It's not.
No,
Don Dedge is out.
Dodge is out.
Oh my God! The Red Bull driver of Donny Dedge has been eliminated in Q2. Unbelievable stuff.
Big names out. Jays, Flip Flop Lad, Don Dedge, Liam Dereenberg, and Jabba are all out.
Crazy. What a qualifying session indeed, Dave.
Yeah, but big shout out to Hayes. Well done. You've actually done fantastic to get to the Q3.
Yeah, she wanted to leave her seat last week, and now she's put herself into Q3. What times there that was.
By not giving up and not giving in, you get through. You get the rewards.
So there you have it then. A fixed their fastest in that Q2 session, and going out is Jay's Flip Flop Lad, Don Dedge, Liam, and Jabba. Wow, who is going to be getting that pole position in this Q3 session? Buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be an interesting Q3, and then we will be into the 50% race here at Hungary. So this does give me a good moment to shout out Formula 7 Racing. If you are new around here and you would love to come and get involved, there's exclamation mark Discord in the chat, and that will bring you to our Discord. You are then welcomed by our admins at Formula 7 Racing. Some lovely people. They will take you in the right directions, what to do and where to set the lap times for you to get on this grid. We run on a Sunday. We run 4 divisions, Tier 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And then on a Wednesday, we run a realistic division, if that's something you're interested in as well. And if you branch out to other games of the likes of ACC and LMU, then all is welcome to come over and try that out as well. We hope to see you soon. And if you join, we wish you all the best at Formula 7 Racing. And I forgot to add, if you like some racing setups, please go over to Sim Racing Setups, and at the end, at the checkout, use F7R code. It'll give you a discount, and it helps out F7 a little bit in areas as well. So yeah, a lot of opportunities here at Formula 7 Racing. We're also sponsored by Fanatec. I don't think we have a code for Fanatec, but they do look out for us as well. So yeah, definitely big opportunities here for you at Formula 7 Racing.
There are indeed. And out there first is Pelleback in the Alpine. See whether he could take that pink blue car, which I believe for next season is going to have a Mercedes engine in it.
It is going to have a Mercedes engine, so where they're going to be at, I don't know. We've seen in testing, not been the greatest, but
it's only testing.
It is only testing, yeah.
And with testing, you have lots and lots of sandbags.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few sandbags on some of these cars. At least 3 of them, at least.
And the rest, like Aston Martin with their Renault engine.
So here comes Pelleback just starting this. I do want to touch on Ferrari though in the real world. I think they have shown a bit too much already in testing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my worry.
I think they released their sandbags when everyone else has just still got their sandbags on.
Kept theirs on, yeah. Yeah, that obviously before it changed within the FIA, they had that good race start, which was looking promising. They give that away. They give away that rear wing, the way it flips the other way now, and sort of gives lift to the car instead of keeping it planted to the car. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, it all starts next weekend, so yeah, so I'm looking forward to it.
Crazy how quick it comes around, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I was just saying to the missus a couple of weeks back, like, oh, we ain't got no F1 now, and it's going to take ages to come around, and all of a sudden it's on us like that, and it's her birthday next weekend as well. So yeah, what a brilliant weekend to have.
Yeah, weekend you might not be able to watch it because you got to treat the missus.
Wow, it's 4 in the morning as well, isn't it? So, but we might get up, and watch it. Big Formula One fan herself, so it's all good.
Oh, good. That's the best thing you want, isn't it?
Exactly.
I'm just going to record it because I can't be
Oh,
asked to
there
get
she
up
is.
that
Look,
early.
she's actually watching. Tell you back then, that's the fastest lap time of a 15.7. Hello, Micah. I hope you're well. She's in Germany with her nan. So, yeah, I hope
Never
you're
guess you call it.
having a
I'm going to
lovely time.
guess. I'm going to take your nickname for his peanut.
My dad gave that to her. So there's yeah, I don't know why my dad gave. She don't look like nothing like a peanut, ladies and gentlemen. So don't worry about that. I don't know. It's
So she's not purple.
she's not. No, she's definitely not.
If anyone's watched Jeff Dunham, you know why I've just said that.
It's come from Jeff Dunham actually, because
Oh.
my dad is a big fan of Jeff Dunham, and my
Ah.
dad says my missus is funny, so it's come from this. It's come from that long story.
I'll
As
tell you,
funny as peanuts. So.
does she do the funny thing going,
No, no, she don't do any of Jeff Dunham's impressions. But yeah, that's where it originally come from with my dad. So yeah.
dear peanut. But yeah, it's funny. But A fixed it. It's top of the pile with a 15.4.
Very good lap time. I'm trying to think now. Are we going to see the 14s magic?
I don't know.
Or are we just going
I
to
don't
maybe
know.
creep into them? We're probably not going to. Maybe Flip Flop Lad would have had the tremendous pace, but it's gone out in that Q2 session, which I still can't believe, by the way.
I
He
know,
was
it was
so quick in
crazy.
that Q1 session and then messed it up in the end by just retiring too early.
Oliver DeMose coming to the line.
He's gone in the pit lane.
Hey, it's gone in the pit lane. Who's going to be next? Is it going to be the one of the Ferraris? Yes, it is. It's going to be Banter Brandon.
The one and only. A champion that never was.
Yeah, say there's two ex-Tier 1 drivers down here in Tier 2. Just shows you the pace that Tier 2 is these days. But of course, we never got to see the full pace of Tier 3 because it's short qualifying and there's rain. To begin with.
I'll tell you what, Banner Brandon is the people's champion. Banner Brandon had a lot of fans back in the day.
I wouldn't know. I don't know him that well. I wouldn't know. But here
Cam
comes
Ruddy's
Ginaudi.
actually invalidated, so yeah, it's Ginaudi.
Ginaudi does set a time and goes P5 with a 16.5. I'm a fan of Ginaudi. I've raced with him. Like I say, he was my teammate back in Realistic. We used to drive in a tractor.
The Dutchman, yeah, Ginaudi, been in and out of F7 for a very long time, but now can class himself as a veteran of Formula 7 racing. Goes under the radar a little bit, maybe a little bit underrated. If we all do know that, it's in my description, in my name. So yeah. Yeah, definitely underrated, Bjorn. He goes a long way though. He always tries to be consistent as he can be. But yeah, all the best to Gennady. 3 people not staying lap times then of Oliver DeMose, Gravangan and Cam Ruddy.
But it is Andreas or Gravangan, whichever one you call him.
Andreas Gravangan.
Such an Italian Dutch name. That.
I like that name.
And mine's just Welsh. Mine's Welsh and Dutch, but there you go. Yes, my last name is Dutch. Thank you. Don't need reminding. Yes, Gravangan, purple sector 1.
Milan does still race if he's more involved on a Wednesday night. In and out of Tier 1, I think he might be racing tonight. But yeah, he's still racing. Still in a party with him most occasions. So. Yeah, he's still there, mate. Gravangenen, how was he getting on? He's coming into sector 2, he's gone purple. I look quick through
Pip,
that right-hander, let me tell you,
yeah,
Maggie.
yeah, people in sector 1 and 2. I tell you what, I did notice from last week about you, Ben.
What?
You didn't run. You didn't run the pink
I
livery.
didn't. No, I've said to Reese, I'm going to run the same livery as him now. We're going to look a little bit more teammates, and I'm letting him down at the moment, so I need to try and pick the game up a bit.
Yeah, you do.
Gravangan.
Gravangan does go fast as a 15.3.
Yeah,
Currently
good
on
lap.
provisional pole. Wow.
Good lap time from him there with a 15.3. So,
That's a cracking lap time.
yeah. But this track is obviously heating up. We know how quick it heats up at the end of these sessions. So, yeah, this is going to be the end. I still don't think it's a change for that pole position yet. I think anyone can still snatch it on this in this top 10. Yeah. Only 4 minutes to go.
Not long at all. I say all these runs are pretty much done. I mean, was that Gravangan's only run? We don't know.
Might have been, yeah. I mean, we know a fixture has a fresh set, not a fresh set of tyres anymore. So was that unused? If that was unused, that 15.4, Adam's in a great spot.
Yeah, if that was, that'd be incredible. But here comes Oliver Demos.
Yeah, really close on there. Just so exciting, the tier 2 tier grid. I absolutely love it. I love managing you guys. I think it's great to see how this pace has come on and how far um, division has come. I think I've done the first ever. That's a stat. That could be a stat. Actually. I think I've done the first ever tier 2 season. I think I've continued it out for all the way I think I've been here from the first ever race of tier 2. So, yeah, crazy how long I've done this for.
And what was it? I was doing it last season, and this is my second season doing it.
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, together. I've had many co-commentators come and go over the years. You had Lucas and Ben. You had Ben and Ben, the flower pot men, as people used to say. Yeah.
Oh, that
brilliant
was fun.
times. Brilliant times.
And now you got Mr. Statman. So I'm about to say was Oliver Demos going to do, but he's just finishing his out lap. Starters fast lap. As Pelleback and Hayes are both out there on our laps as well. And I believe there's another car coming out as well. And that'll be the Mercedes.
So I think with Oliver being back as a sort of a debut race again, he left the Discord and then's come back again to be racing. I think this has been a good effort from him to get himself into Q3. Up there with his good mate Banter Brandon as well. So yeah, they're there together, and he should be pretty proud of himself already.
It is, like you were saying before, it's so nice seeing old drivers come back.
It is.
I mean, I've been here since the halfway through season 5.
Wow.
I believe I started, yeah. And then I won season 6. I won bronze back in season 6. So I think I've been here 2.5, 3 years now.
Yeah, it's been a long time. F7 has been around. It's got a lot of history. Here it comes.
And it's only getting bigger.
It is, mate. Here comes Oliver Demos through the double pair pins then. And what is his banker going to be? It's not going to be a banker actually. There's only 1:10 left on the clock. So this has to be the time from Oliver Demos. Is he going to do it?
15.7 is P3.
So great lap time from him. If he can stay there, I mean, Pelleback is now improving by almost 2 tenths just in sector 1 alone. So I don't know if he is next across the line, actually. I think it's going to be Hayes, so we'll stay on board with her.
She's further over. See what we can do. She's a 71 banker. To what can she actually get up there and mix it with the big guys? For someone who was about to quit last week.
9 tenths up.
Jesus. 9 tenths. That's a low 16. Can she go fast and try and break to the 15s?
Yeah, can she find the time for these couple of corners? I mean, I don't know if she's going to find any more time. I think it's going to put her around the P5 mark. In she comes then. Yeah,
P5
it is.
But 15.7 as well.
Very good lap time. 3 drivers in the 15.7s then. Who's that? Just jumped up into P3. That was Pelleback splitting the McLarens.
Oh, I was able to obviously get a 15 Ford as well. only 5 thousandths of a second off A Fixter,
So
who
it's
is
Nick
also
next.
A Fixter's a tenth and a half up.
Nick is 7 tenths up here. This is looking challenging for this top three. Let me tell you, Nick will be loving it if he can get himself in a potential to win a race this season. Through the final corner, does Nick come then? Where is he going to put the kick? Sauber driver. And it's up into P2. What a lap time from him.
What can Adam do? I know he's up in Sector 1. I didn't see his split for Sector 2.
Yeah,
but
he's
he
up
was
a
up on
tenth
his
and a
time.
bit. So I don't know if it's going to be enough at the moment. Blitz goes up into P3. Good lap time from him. Here comes Adam, and is he going to snatch that pole away from Gravangan? He does. 15-1, but let's not forget Gravangan is on a lap time and improving, so it still can change.
Gravangan is only up by just under a tenth coming
The
through
RB
Sector
driver,
2.
he's out of DRS though. Is he going to have enough to keep that power, to keep the minimum speed up through these corners? Little bit of a moment there, a little bit of a snap on the steering wheel. This can still all change, ladies and gentlemen, for this pole position. Here comes Gravangan then.
Gravangan
And he does take it away from A Fixter.
Unbelievable. 15 flat.
The RB driver, what a lap time that was to snatch that away from A Fixer there. It did change a couple of times, but it is Gravangan that gets the pole position and going to get us underway.
It's not quite the 14s though. Not quite the 14s.
Just wasn't, no, just not quite a 14. So yeah, we will see those 14s tonight, I'm sure, from the Tier 1 drivers later on tonight with Nathan. Very spicy indeed, Liam. Very getting excited now for this race to come. So, Maggie, it's all going to come down to strategies now then.
It is. Who's going to be brave to do one stop? Who's going to do the safer two stopper?
And I just want to say as well, at the end of this qualifying session, it's got a little bit grey. It's got a little bit murky. We've got the murky out again.
Oh, here goes. He's gone all murky.
Gravangan then picking up that pole position here in Q3 with A Fixer just behind him. On the second row of this grid then is going to be Nick and Blitz, and in the third row is going to be Peleback and Ginaldi. Camruddy P7, probably be a little bit disappointed with him there, but could still recover it in the race. Oliver DeMose P8, P9 for Hayes, and P10 is Brandon.
I'll tell you what, the only person that's going to be the biggest disappointment so far on the grid is going to be Flip Flop Lad.
I managed to do, I think, about a 14.7 last night in my practice. I can possibly do a 6, and I think that'll be the most that's for me to them.
You watch Paul be a 13.
Yeah, from Reese maybe, yeah. 39 or something. So I'm going to miss about 15 minutes from the football from now, I think. The race takes about 45 minutes, doesn't it? So
you won't be missing much, Dan.
Nah.
This case of a 0-shot series on target.
Yeah, Bjorn, I think it's about a mid 14 maybe. I think we maybe could see a low 14 if it's absolutely nailed. But yeah, we'll see later down the line. So then, the formation lap is underway.
Interesting. Only 4 drivers starting on hard. It's Camruddy, Grigory, Splandy and Julius all starting on the hard tyres. Everyone else is on mediums.
Yeah, so this is going to be interesting. Camruddy obviously going to be a little bit slower at the start of this race. He needs to try and just hold that position if he can. If he can hold P7, he'll be in a good spot. But like you said, most of the drivers on medium. So yeah.
The question is, for a two-stopper is normally lap 11, as it's showing down there on the possible strategies, or going 15-16 for a one-stopper on the medium. So anyone stops early, they are going to.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what we're going to see. Are we going to see the one stops? Are we going to see anyone going long and etc.? So
yeah. A one-stopper can be done, but with some of these corners being fast, and you know you need the exit and traction the exit, it's not viable because the back end will go. Even if you've got 50-50 wings, the back end will go regardless.
Yeah, definitely the on-track position is vital.
Very important, because it is basically a Monaco without the barriers.
You just need to get your strategy right. Yeah, Hungary essentially, as what Manji has said there, its track is along the lines of Monaco essentially. So yeah.
So Garvangen lines up on pole.
Oh, we'll
Can he get the break off?
Underway, Manji.
Can Garvangen get the start that he wants ahead of A-Fixer? A-Fixer does have the inside line as well. So Garvangen might just try and move over to the right a little bit. So here we go. 2, 3, 4 lights, 5 lights. And we are away here in the Hungary as Garvangen does get a cracking start from A-Fixer. Just try to dive around the inside, but Garvangen keeps it covered, and ghosting happens, and about 7 cars go into each other, but we can't see. Garvangen keeps it clean up toward turn 2, gets a nice tight line inside and keeps that lead by 0.3 from Adam. And behind you got Nick and Blitz on a fight over P3.
Yeah, what a start to this race. It did look a little bit juddery at times. I do apologise. I hope it's not caused absolutely any problems.
I think there was, as Oliver de Mose has dropped to the back. But they are not. They're definitely here. So they must have had a bit of a bad turn 1 exit or entry.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of contact with someone, but I can't see any damage on their car. But everyone looks there. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, someone's taken out a bit of a billboard. I believe
so
that was Julius.
Out the position changes then. Hayes is up P3. She's got herself into P6. Camberley dropping down that only 1 position. But the main loser at the moment, unfortunately, is Oliver de Mose down there in P19 as it stands. Let's get rid of some of the menus so we can see some of the racing. And there's Garvangen that leads this lap 1.
Yeah, by half a tenth that is already.
Is going to be enabled this lap then.
It will be, but not until they come round
Liam
again.
Is into the pit lane. He must have damage. He's retired.
Oh, Liam's out. Liam's gone. That's unfortunate to quit that early, because you never know what's going to happen. It's a 35 lap race, so you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, he gave up too early there. Sort of just thought, you know what, I'm not going to be able to do anything. He was really excited for this race as well, so it's unfortunate to see Liam retire in the pit lane there. Yeah, Nathan, totally agree. Yeah, Liam, maybe you need to just go away and try and... no, I appreciate it. Maybe you need to just try and maybe just go away and try and sort out that internet problem issue maybe. But yeah, all the best in the future. So Garvangen is making a nice little gap here to Adam.
Half a sec. It pretty much is half a second between everyone. I say the biggest DRS train is basically 1st to 14th. That's how big the DRS train is. About a slight gap to Krugeri, who then has a license superiority. Oliver de Mose, Splandy and Julius behind him. But it's just a huge DRS train. And Cam Ruddy's still there. Cam Ruddy's only lost 1 place. A-Fixer with the fastest lap going for a move.
Is it going to change for the late race lead? Adam has that inside. He's going to have that double dosage of DRS as well.
Oh,
still can't get past Garvangen. Garvangen is defended well. It was a little bit of a touch. Is he going to try and flick to the inside? No. Adam just thinks better of it. Retards that battery and go again. Nick is right there as well. They're falling away a little bit from Blitz here. But every car all the way up to P14 is in their DRS in this main train.
It is. It's a big train as well. So far, so good. Everyone is still there. A bit of a gap opening up between Oliver de Mose and Krugeri. So that's just over a second. So, but there's basically 3 packs out there. Obviously, 1 pack's only got 2 cars in it. But it's a pack nonetheless.
Rinaldi and Hayes are very close together. The
They
only
are.
issue we're
Hayes
having at the
doing.
moment is these camera angles are not so great from the outside of the track. They're very close to the cars.
Hayes doing well though. Up
Yeah.
P6 at the moment. So she's still going. Cameron lost a place. Obviously he's down to P8. He is on those hard tyres, but still keeping up with them as well.
Yeah, it's good to see.
So the
Yeah,
other three
Adam's
hard
just not
runners.
going to be close enough this time round. He's pushing
No,
the
it's not.
back
But
where he
it's
probably
Nick.
shouldn't be pushing it. Nick is closing behind. Yeah, no one is close enough to make a overtake. And as you can see, that once you're in this DRS train, you've got to come up with something very special to try and get yourself ahead of these cars in front. So this is why quality is so important. What's going on with the Williams driver? He's weaving from left to right. Hayes, what was she doing?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe the car was sailed. I don't know.
I can't imagine the car being unsettled that far down. Maybe she was trying to apologise to one of the drivers and then Cam Ruddy come out of absolutely nowhere. Normally the weaving tends to be a sign of an apology or a sign of frustration. Carrying on 4 attempts. That is a fixture from Gravangan.
So far, no penalties yet. Krugry went into the pits as well. So Krugry's back out on medium is 25 seconds behind the whole lot. So Krugry's got a big, massive job ahead of him. So can Hayes make any more place up? I mean, she was 6th, she's now dropped to 8th. I'd love to know what happened to her.
Yeah, no one else is close enough to sort of make a move. Adam just cannot get close enough to Williams. And in the background, Hayes and Flip Flop Lad. And this is just the problem that you have with Hungary. I don't think we're going to see many overtakes. Rinaldi is staying very close to the back of Penny back.
Yeah, it's Gravangan all the way down to Brandon now in 11th. Jabba's fallen well out of DRS in 12th.
Yeah, and this will annoy the likes of Jay and Sam Flee. Here comes Sam Flee trying to look for a move around the outside. Jay's is just defending that inside line. He's still there as Sam Flee's had to go off the track because it's just so tight for there. You can't go side by side, and this might open up now for Superior.
Yeah, it's not really an overtaking manoeuvre at all. It's a good place to put a safety car if you're Sonny Hayes, but that's about it. If you ever seen the F1 movie, then you'll understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Plan C for chaos. But yeah, Sam Flee trying to make a move in one of the most really awkward plays you can really make one is that chicane. It's literally a single file through there.
Yeah, so are we going to see Jays to make the first overtake of the day?
Or is A-Fix? I don't think A-Fix is close enough again.
Not, no. Here comes Jays then, down into turn 1, and he's going to be way clear of Jabba this time round. And he's going to make that move, or is it going to be the switchback from the Visa? No, he just took him out! And I'm glad there was ghosting, because that would have took so many cars out then.
Yeah, that was justly senseless. The pass was made, and he just, on our screen, he just drives straight into him and takes him out.
That was unbelievable. I am so glad ghosting was on then, because if it wasn't, that would have took out some other cars that would have been so unlucky in that. Yeah.
It was needless to try and defend it from back there as well, from Jabba. To be fair,
I think it was a snap, but
I don't know.
That would have been a massive crash beyond. Yeah.
From where we saw on our screen, it looks like it just took him out. From his right rear. We don't know the full ins and outs of it. Did he have a snap? Did he lose it? We don't know. If anything, it'll be in the stewards that will take a look at it.
Why is Blitz moving out the way here? He's lost an end plate.
Yeah,
so he's just moving out the way because he got damage and everyone is just overtaking him. He's a sitting duck, but he's done the right things. I think he's going to come into the pit lane here.
That's respectful. That
is so respectful.
Because there's plenty of drivers in every grid that will try and
Adam
race
and Gravangan going at it. Adam's got a better exit. He's got sort of a slow in, fast out type of manoeuvre. It's just not going to get close enough. Superior has got past Sam Flee as well, so he's made 2 overtakes in one lap here. Oh, the McLaren's round in the back. That's
Oliver de Moos.
Oliver de Moos, yeah, he's lost the front wing.
Oh dear. So lost on, yeah, he's lost on the exit of turn 2.
With the damage now being on reduced, I mean, you don't get so many more DNFs. But yeah, that could
Lost a
have
lot.
been if there
Lost a
was on
big chunk of
standard.
our front wing.
He
Yeah.
has, yeah.
Uh, like I was saying about Bliss, he did it so respectfully because there's plenty of drivers that are around that will try and defend with broken wings, and you're thinking you can't
Oh, for
turn. Why are you
sure.
defending it? Why are you defending the position when you're going to lose regardless?
I
Just give
think
it
if
up,
we're in
roll.
tier one there, no driver would have moved out the way as like what
I
Blitz has done.
know.
So that's a massive respect for him there.
Yeah, massive. You think if you know you can't turn, just don't be in people's way because
Yeah, just
you're
let them
making it.
race. Don't ruin their
Yeah,
race. I totally agree with you.
yeah, because you can still get your race back if there's a safety car. Always think about it.
So is anyone close this time round? Flip Flop Lad is very close to the teammate of Hayes. He's going to go down the inside. No, thinks better of it. Just sits him
No,
behind.
just waits, just waits. And at the moment, it's just follow the leader.
If my damage was really bad, Bjorn, I think I would move out the way. And if you can manage it, I mean, you've got to test it for out a couple of corners, but yeah, if you're just holding up others, mate, just let them go through and don't ruin their race, you know?
I will admit, I like Flip Flop Lad's helmet. When you look from the side, it looks like Fernando Alonso. I just noticed that. If you look from the side, it looks like Fernando Alonso's helmet.
Whose helmet?
Flip Flop Lad. If you look at it from the side only, it's reminiscent from the Renault days.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Even though with the Halo you can't really see that well. Right, back up the front. Cam Ruddy is very close to Ginaldi.
Yeah, so I'm starting to think now, are those hard tyres just coming into effect? He's the only driver inside the top 10 on that hard compound of tyre.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting to see now what Cam can do. Can he get himself up a couple of positions now, just using that grip to his advantage, whilst most of the cars ahead will be starting to probably overheat a little bit.
I bet they would. Let's say the medium is a bit dire. Jabba is in. Jabba is going for a two-stopper. Just gets to slow down in time as well. So Jabba's in. From he's in 16th, 8 laps on those mediums. That wasn't long at all.
So Cam has not been able to do anything to get past Ginaldi.
No, it's as I say, he's stuck in the DRS train. Once you're not, it's very difficult to find a way through. Nick goes a bit wide on the exit of turn 4. Blitz with now the fastest lap on a 19.2.
Cam's actually losing time here. He's potentially going to lose DRS. I don't know if he's just recharging the battery now. He's managed to get up onto the back of that Mercedes pretty quickly. He was losing time there, making mistakes. Nick needs to be careful as well. He's 8 tenths back almost.
It is, isn't he? But I think he's going to be fine, especially this part of the course.
Yeah, Bjorn, a team game is very good around Hungary, of course. If you've got your teammate close enough to you, you can potentially try and split up this grid. So if I was, yeah, I mean it's tough. Although you got McLaren down in P20, nothing to help Adam to split this off. It's all different teams, so yeah, maybe there comes a William effect. But I think the only team game that can be played at the moment is probably Ferrari.
Has also pitted.
Yeah, on lap 10. So are they struggling on these medium compounds to make them last long enough to only do a one stop?
When you follow this close for this long, I don't think so. I think the best tyres in front is going to be Gravanga's because he's basically not had anything to do. He hasn't really. Oh, and a big lock up there from Gravangan going into the to chicane.
Yeah, just no one is able to make any moves. You just got to follow the car in front and just hope they make a slight mistake somewhere.
Yeah.
You can just capitalise on it.
I mean, none of these drivers seem to want to get out into free area either, as well. When they going down the home straight, they're not. They're always sticking together. Right, yeah, they're tucking it right behind him instead of trying to find some free air, cool the tyres down a little bit, make them last that little bit longer. But they're all still nose to tail.
Well, as you can see, Adam just sits in the slipstream here. He does try to
It's
come out of
weird.
it a little bit, but as you can see in the background, prime example
Yeah.
from Cam Ruddy there. He's getting
As soon as
himself
I
in
said
between
it,
there. Yeah.
I think someone's listening to the commentary at the same time and they're giving him ideas on what to do. But no, Cam really wants to make those tyres last longer as well. So, of course, he's going to keep on going. So far, only 5 drivers are pits, which is Gregory, Jabba, Blitz, Sam Flea.
Flip-flop lad, but he just can't do anything. So if you're a quicker driver, you just can't do anything at all. We've only seen one overtake, or a couple. Sorry, we've had a few, but it's only been from like drivers that have had damage, or just someone moving out of the way or making a mistake. I mean, that's all it's going to come down to here.
It is indeed. Just nothing really much happening.
That was someone in the background. Hayes is actually lost out to Cam Ruddy here.
She has, but oh yes, she just lost out now. Unless you can find something to push herself back up there. Oh no, she's right in the cusp.
Ginaldi's into the pit lane.
Ginaldi pits. Hayes did get no, Hayes didn't get DRS. She has got no DRS at all.
So is this going to promote flip-flop lad up now? Is she going to defend it? He's coming down the inside. On the outside, Hayes.
Oh, bit of a touch
wide a little bit. Yeah. Now flip-flop lad is going to be the one promoted up into P6.
No, she left the room. No,
she's got the inside line. They're both side by side. The Williams, great racing from the pair.
She's still going. Yeah, Banter Brandon was also in the pits as well. No, Hayes left the room at turn 2, but I think turned in just a bit too early on exit, and of course had a bit of a touch. But yeah, great racing from the pair of them.
The two teammates going at it a little bit. Cam Ruddy then on to the back of Pellyback. Can he get past him to try and get himself up through this packing order?
There's been an overtake. Sam Flea got past Blitz. So there was a position move, but it was down for the low echelons of the grid. So what can happen to turn 1 here? I mean, with that fight Hayes and flip-flop lad had, is really left high and dry.
Yeah,
if I was Hayes, I'd
make a move past
Ginaldi
getting past
Jays, yeah. If I was Hayes, last lap I would have just let flip-flop lad by and just keep with him to get their rest back up to the other lot in front. But
yeah, I mean, she's battling for position, isn't she? So she wants to keep that position. Maybe now she can try and push on.
But it's a team game you've got to think of as well. I mean, do you have
when your
the
teammate's
ability?
That close? Yes, of course.
Yeah, do you have the ability to stay in front and catch the pack, or do the smarter thing, let your teammate go by and use them as a toe? Wow, flip-flop lad goes very wide.
Is that the Aston going to follow through? He's going to come down the inside. This could be not too great from Sam Flea. It's managed to be okay, but it is Jabba that comes out on top there, and Sam Flea does get through on CRE Gory. Ended up to be good moves and nothing too major.
Yeah, well,
but that could have ended in disaster.
Sam Flea and Jabba are both on fresher tyres, and Gregory's been on mediums for 9 laps now anyway, so there'll be a bit more worse for wear as Blitz is behind Gregory now, so Gregory could lose another place here to the Mercedes behind. But a big shout out to Cam Ruddy, who's up in P4 now on those hards.
Yeah, there goes Adam into the pit lane. He is breaking off from these guys and trying something different. Gravangan is coming as well, so Adam has followed him. That now promotes Nick up into the race lead then, with Cam Ruddy just behind him. This is important now.
So Gravangan, Adam, Pellyback and Dondage have all pitted.
What about Banter Brandon? He is now coming through on the hard tyres. Is he going to come out ahead of that McLaren? Or that Gravangan? No, he's not. He's going to be right up behind him though. This is going to be close into turn 1. Wow, he has actually come out ahead. Right, now we got some working out to do. This is now important for Banter Brandon to hold these two up behind him to make the team game at Ferrari. This is what Bjorn McQueen put in the comment section. Now this is a big task for the Ferrari team.
That's it. Teamwork makes the dream work.
So Banter Brandon pitted early, and he's got the undercut on these two. They do have the fresher tyre. Let's not forget. But Banter Brandon, I think a certain someone's been listening to the stream. And he's come out in a great position on these two.
He has indeed. But what matter with these two Williams guys? Because they're nose to tail. They're both on mediums as well.
Yeah, okay. So let's have a look at these strategies. This is getting interesting now, ladies and gentlemen. This is something really to keep our eye on. Yeah, as you can see there, Banter Brandon, only 2 lap old of tyres there. Needs to try and stretch these out. And if he can keep himself within the DRS of the cars ahead, he should be alright. This is now important. Now Nick's in, so this is important now for him, for Cam Ruddy to try and push on.
Fitwell lad stays out because Timo's right ahead of him when in the pits, so he's got to keep going for another lap.
So race leader now is Cam Ruddy with Flip Flop Lad in P2 and Superior and P3 still out there on that medium compound of tyre.
Ginaldi gets past Julius, yeah. Julius has been on those tyres from the start, but down in P6 now, getting overtaken by the new rubbered guys. What's Julius going to do? Julius will have to pit soon. He's going to lose a lot of places. Yellow flag. Why is there a yellow flag? That's a slow car going around. Is that Jabber? I think it is Jabber.
Jabber, I think.
Yeah, he's very slow out of turn 2. Must have lost the back end again.
So this is important now. We need to stay on board with this 8 fixtures Gravangan and Banter Brandon battle. I don't think Brandon would have wanted to find himself in this position to help his teammate, but he's not. As you can see there, he's just trying to push to get past the Aston. Is he going to be able to do anything down into here? No. And look at Gravangan and 8 fixture. They know they need to get past this Ferrari because they can't be stuck behind him. Oh, and there goes Gravangan later on the brakes. He's trying to get so close to Banter Brandon just to try and get past him.
Fitball Lad and Superiority are both now in the pits.
Yeah, so they're in the pit lane, so everyone's going to come ahead. Who's got the quicker straight line out of Banter Brandon and Gravangan? Let's just get it from his POV and see what he wants to do. It's like so exciting. I'm losing me.
There's no room, but they go past the Aston
Martin. He's just trying to stick his nose up there. And what about A Fixter though? He needs to be getting through on this Aston as well. They've all got through. Okay, so now the task is now for Banter Brandon to get past this Haas and to try and move up some positions. There's been a DNF in the pit lane. Here comes Banter Brandon on Splandy, and he's going to leave. Yes, he's done it. Wow, what an overtaking. Now he's left Gravangan behind Splandy, and now it opens up the door for Banter Brandon to get away. What about Gravangan now?
But at the same
he's going to try and come down the airpin into the chicane. Are they going to be able to go side by side for there? A bit of contact.
Here comes Adam through both of them.
Oh my God, what an overtake. There he is, the McLaren. He's going to make that move on Splandy. Pellyback around the outside. Look, Gravangan's still stuck there.
Yeah, he can't do anything.
And there goes Gravangan, open up the door now from the fast right hand. There's been contact again. They're 3 wide.
So the biggest person that I actually gained from that was Adam.
Yeah, and Adam, he's absolutely left them, look.
Yeah. And Pellyback is
still there on the outside. Pellyback doing everything he can. He's just pushed Gravangan wide.
Well, I think the wheel's locked. I think the wheel's locked there. I think it was wheel locking. But yeah, Pellyback through his well eventually.
The biggest loser then. So the Ferrari team are doing everything they can. Banter Brandon made that overtake at that perfect opportunity on Splandy. And now here comes Nick in the Aston trying to get a little bit wheel to wheel. And they do. Nick round the outside then. Does he have the traction? He does, and he's gone down the inside of Splandy as well.
The 2 longest runners of Julius and Splandy are actually getting eaten up by these guys. But of course they will be on fast tyres when they do eventually stop. Same with Cam Ruddy, so
Ginaldi, Banter Brandon is in a position now to potentially win this race. He's going to come out ahead of his teammate when he boxed. Look how far Cam Ruddy is up the road. He's 10 seconds up the road almost. Ginaldi's pulling him back in somehow. But yeah, doing an incredible job.
The first penalty has been dished out and it's gone to Sam Flea. 3 seconds.
Okay then.
There's penalties galore in Tier 3 this morning. This one is, well, nothing's happening. But the pit stops were very interesting. Adam doing what he can to try and get back into DRS of Banter Brandon, but he will give it to Pellyback and Gravangan as well, who's still there.
8 fixers now trying to pull in that gap to Banter Brandon. Banter Brandon needs to try and get past Ginaldi if he can.
Julius is just tumbling down the grid. So is Splandy, because like I said, they're still on those hard tyres. I think Pellyback's found a second gear because he's really closing on A-Fixer in fourth. A-Fixer can't seem to find any pace to catch it to Banter Brandon. Camrady all alone in P1. Obviously he's slowing down there because Ginaudi is now only 7 seconds behind him. When I think it was a couple of laps ago, he was 10. So the guys behind Camrady are definitely a lot quicker.
Yeah, it's been harder for Banter Brandon to make this move on this Mercedes this time around. He needs to do it now. I know we've stayed on board for him for a whole lap, but we're just seeing for an opportunity that he might have made on Ginaudi. He needs to now get on the power. Does Banter Brandon try and get past this Mercedes driver if he can? He needs to get rid of him. Let's not forget, Ginaldi's been on these tyres for 19 laps, I think it is, or something. No, sorry, he's actually pitted again and went on to medium, so I don't know what he's doing there. Ginaldi trying his own little strategy. You're more than welcome to try something else, of course. Pelleback's got past A-Fixer. What's happened there? I've missed that.
He has as well, actually. I have missed that. It must have been down the front straight. Obviously, Adam would not have had DRS, whereas Pelleback would have. But it's put Adam right back in the clutches of Gravangan as well.
So what Banter Brandon now needs to do is he needs to now give the opportunity for Camrady to try and make a gap. Does Banter Brandon want to play the team game now, or does he want to think about himself and go for a race win?
Yellow flag to the back. That is a Sauber. That's Nick.
He's round, isn't he? He is. He's on the grass.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he was running such a good race.
He's off part of his front
wing as well. He needs to be careful without he re-enters. He is. He's just now coming in. That's absolutely fine for a re-entry.
To be fair, he goes to the well, so it doesn't matter too much. He's lost a big chunk of that left side of the front wing. So I think Nick will be pitting. Well, he will be pitting regardless.
Camrady wouldn't mind a safety car, but then it would not help Banter Brandon. He is catching his teammate.
He's catching him at a rate of knots as well.
Again, this is all going to come down to strategy again.
It is. Let's say they all are there or within DRS with each other. Ginaudi behind Banter Brandon with Pelleback, A-Fixer, Gravangan, all there, all in a DRS train. So is Banter Brandon going to try and, like you said, he's going to play the team game, trying to hold them up to let Camrady pit?
He would have to do it now. Not like if he wants to let Camrady to try and make a gap. Why am I getting all these requests to join from all these people? I can't join.
Yeah, race is going, you can't join. It's what is going to happen. I mean, how long is Camrady going to go? Is he going to keep, he must be close to a pit stop by now.
Yeah, he will be close. You can see that because how Banter Brandon is.
He's pitting now. Camrady's pitting now. So Camrady, I'll tell you what, Camrady's going to be all the way down. It's going to be so far. He's going to be right in the pack. It's going to be.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he's down by Splendy.
See where he comes out. He's only just bitten now, so
yeah,
he needs to be careful. He's not coming out behind this Aston here. He needs to get himself out of this pit lane pretty quickly. No, he's going to end up behind Julius here and Superior. So has he made the wrong decision of going to that hard medium now?
That is a question, isn't it? We won't know that till after the race. Camrady coming out down in P11. Splendy now with a faster lap with an 18.3. Sam Flea is now pit from 15th. But what can Adam do? Adam's racing to gone sideways after he got past Gravangan. He hasn't been able to do much. So he's behind Pelleback and Ginaudi.
Yeah, he's already got past Julius, yeah.
So now he's got Cameron's got to try and find some speed to get past the superiority and then really put the hammer down to close in nearly a 7-second gap toward Dondage.
So Banter Brandon then almost pulling out of the DRS of Ginaudi there. Ginaldi's into the pit lane, so now it's opening up Pelleback into P2.
It does. Pelleback will have some clean, a small amount of clean air to close it to Banter Brandon.
So you can just see Banton Brandon's experience coming into play here, the way he's recharging the battery, the way he's just being so consistent for lap now. If he can keep those tyres to the end of this race, I think Banton Brandon might pick up a Tier 2 race win here.
They will, but it's a big ask.
It is, with those how early he boxed. It was looking like the team game. It still can be the team game. Banton Brandon can absolutely hold these up massively for able to try and bring Cam Ruddy into potential podium.
They could. Cam Ruddy is now only 2/10 behind. Superiority tries to go the inside zone. Cam Ruddy's gone off.
Oh my God, he's in the wall. What has Cam done? Has he just lost it?
No, he tried to go around the outside of Superiority at turn 4.
Oh, so he's not fit.
And of course, turn 4 is a fast left-hander uphill. It's a very difficult overtaking spot at the top of the hill. But yeah, they came together, and Cam Ruddy just lost obviously they must have tagged, and there goes Cam Ruddy into the wall. If it's done him any rear ring damage, we don't know. I just caught it as it happened. But even I wouldn't make a move into turn 4. It's far too risky. Far too risky.
Well, Man United 1-0 down.
Who cares? Right, they've only kicked off, haven't they?
Yeah, 4 minutes in.
Sorry, got a laugh. But yeah, that... Wow.
Yeah, that's ruined his race, isn't it? Him spinning there. It's just not helped him. Yeah, now it's all for Banton Brandon to try and bring it home for Ferrari. But Pelleback is right there on the back of him now. Oh, Cam Ruddy, I feel sorry for him.
You really do. You got to feel sorry because he was doing so well, but he was right up with Superiority. Trying to go around the outside of turn 4. Superiority had the inside line anyway, even though they're side by side. It's so difficult at the top of turn 4. So difficult.
No worries, Nick. Hope you get better soon, mate.
And of course, your cars are going that fast around that corner. Superiority's car only had one way to go, which was further out wide. There's no room to go side by side there.
No, there isn't. No, you shouldn't even be trying. Banton Brandon's in.
No, he is in. So
on to mediums he is going for these last 9 laps.
10.
10, 11. Sorry. Someone's
11.
Off the track there, was it? I thought there was someone off the track. Looked like someone was off the track.
So Banton Brandon comes back out in P10, behind two places behind his own teammate of Cam Ruddy, who, if he doesn't have any wing damage, should be okay. But you know he's sticking with him.
Flip Flop Lad has the better of tyres from the cars ahead. 8 laps for Flip Flop Lad and 10 for A Fixter and Pelleback. So has Gravangan got 10 as well. So Flip Flop Lad might get the opportunities at the end of this race. As you can see, he's doing everything he can to get onto the back of A Fixter. A Fixter just losing a little bit of time to Pelleback.
Yeah.
Pelleback's gone off track there. A Fixter then goes off track as well.
Yeah. I tell you what, from Flip Flop Lad's bad qualifying from being in, going out in Q2, he's there now in 3rd place. Yeah. With potential of winning this. So he could do his own Jensen bun.
Fulham 1-0 as well.
Go on, Fulham. I know the score for my lot is 0-0.
Maybe that's why Adam got the 3 seconds. He's got the Tottenham game on the side and he was watching it and then went off track.
Possibly. Oh, bollocks. My lot's losing 1-0 as well now. Oh dear. Not going good for us, guys.
Yeah, it's gone a little bit free wide there for the whole of both of the Ferraris. Cam Ruddy's dropped out of that, and that opens up Banton Brandon to go dancing around the outside of Ginaldi. And he's made that move. What a move there from Banton Brandon when he's just pitted. He's got a lot of... needs a lot of pace to try and get back up into that main... the front 5, should I say. Could find me words there.
Is that your lot's losing, Spurs losing? My team are losing. Diego Gomez after 6 minutes, great. So yeah, can Adam have to do something now? Because so far, without 3 seconds, going to put him down behind Hayes. So far, he's doing okay. Flip Flop Lad takes a bit of a wide line coming out of that.
Fastest lap goes to Bantam Brandon. He is dragging in Superior pretty quickly.
Yeah. Gennady has dropped out of DRS as well, so...
Don't forget, Hayes is running a good race here.
She is, actually. She's doing a very good race. P5 at the moment. Possibly P4 with that 3 seconds of a fixture. Say, this is one long race, still 9 laps to go.
Yeah, still long. Anything can still happen.
Who's that yellow flag in the background? That is a Haas that's gone round. Is that Jay's?
Splandy. No, it's Splandy.
Oh, Splandy. So gone to the grass. And does have damage at that right wing end plate. Has gone for Splandy.
So it is Adam just starting to struggle a little bit. He needs to try and get past Pele back to try and maybe clear 3 seconds, you know. This is just what hinders Adam a little bit. He's trying to find everything on the track, I get that, but getting these 3 seconds is what let you down. We've seen it last season as well. Just not getting it at the right time, is he, Maggie?
No, he's not. He really is not. Where it doesn't go for you, just doesn't go for you.
He doesn't, no, and he's potentially going to lose 2 more positions, so he's at P5 at the moment.
He is constantly to make a breakaway right now, and Dondash is not really making any time towards Hayes.
No, with them being in a train, it's so hard for Dondash to try and catch up. I mean, I think he's got the same tyres as Emmy does, if not older.
Jay's with the fastest lap now, 17.8.
Brandon is really bringing the Red Bull closer to him now.
Adam again going very wide. Krugry, 10 seconds and retires.
Retires, yeah, in the pit lane. So Pellyback just has enough straight line speed to keep Adam behind him.
A lot more straight line speed by the looks of it. He just gets a massive launch off the final corner. And Adam can't do anything about it.
No, he's trying to stick his nose up the inside this time to try and make Pellyback react, and he has. And is he going to get through? No, he's not. He has Pele has the better exit, but there's still a chance into turn 3 later on the brakes. No. Adam is trying something, but just can't quite get enough. Apparently Gennady is round. Is that true? Gennady, is he round?
I don't know. I didn't see any
right on the back of him, pulling him in.
Yeah, Gennady has dropped well off, so he must have had a mistake somewhere. But yeah, his teammates passing. Gennady down to P11.
Excuse me.
Bantam Brandon can mess up the P5 of a fixture.
He's caught up to Don Dedge so quick.
Yeah.
Did Don Dedge make a mistake as well then?
I don't know. Possibly.
And Brandon is going the right way. He's trying to get himself back up into this top 5.
He's trying to do his best, but I think, to be fair, if anyone's got a chance of P5, it's Bantam Brandon, but it's making his mediums last.
That is the real question.
Bantam Brandon will have an easy overtake going to turn 1 on Dondesh, unless Dondesh can find some sort of defensive line, and he does, goes but no. Bantam Brandon, yeah, he does a Rubens Barrichello and does tie up against the wall.
And he just has so much more traction and grip to the other cars around him.
Yeah.
He's just able to then pull away. So it's 7.3 now. This is the main gap he has to bring down. But only he needs to gain about a second a lap, and I just can't see him doing it.
It's gonna, yeah, it'd be difficult to try and bring in a second per lap. No, he's under 7 now. I say Hayes can't do anything. She's stuck in the DRS train herself.
Is there still a twist in the tail for this top 5 then? Flip Flop Lad is doing everything he can to try and get past Adam here, just to give himself a chance at this race win. I mean, don't forget, he's got 2 fresher lap tyres than these 2 in front, so he's going to be feeling a lot more confident than the 2 ahead of him at some point.
He will indeed. So happens down to turn 1. Is anything going to happen at all down turn 1? Adam looking for a move. Looks at the outside line. He's going to try and duck under. No, he can't. He's trying to get
off as well. That's going to open up the door for Flip Flop Lad.
It does.
And will Flip Flop Lad say, well, that was a dangerous rejoin? I think he would have got away with that. Superior also overtakes Don Dedge as well, his teammate. One in the white livery, one in the sort of blacky blue livery.
The correct livery.
So then,
so far,
5 laps left.
Banter Brandon is close. He's only 5.2 behind Hayes. So could Adam fall down to 6th, down to P6 at the end of this race? We don't know yet.
Yeah. If Banter Brandon gets himself under 3 seconds, of course.
We're 1-0 down. We've equalised.
Nice.
Morgan, Gibbs, White. Not bad.
Any other goals anywhere?
Man United 6-0 down.
The Bosch.
To be honest, I don't know. Because I'm just looking at the Forest Brighton game.
Where is? Here comes Flip Flop Lad though. He's a lot closer this time round. Is he going to do something this time on Adam? No. Adam's now looking for a move down the inside of Pellyback. Is he going to get that move done this time round? Just trying to send him out wide a little bit. No, it's just Pellyback just gets on the power nice and smooth. He comes down the inside now. He has that inside line, little bit of contact. Is that been enough for Adam?
A little kiss on the exit as well.
Move.
But tell you what, this is how Banter Brandon is now 3.3 behind. No, Flip Flop Lad can't do it.
So Adam has made that move for the lead then.
And he's really increases lead at the same time as Banter Brandon only 3 seconds behind this group.
Oh! Hayes! No! Gravangan went off.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
No, sorry, I was looking at this. As soon as we equalised, Brighton went back 2-1 ahead again.
Oh.
God damn it.
So Banter Brandon now is going to be into the DRS of Gravangan.
Yeah, that's it. At this moment, Adam is P6.
Yeah, that is unbelievable.
Just. How Banter Brandon caught up so quickly. There goes Banter Brandon down the inside of Gravangan and easy pass there.
Yeah, he's through and then he's going to have that double dosage of DRS. And now the task is to get onto the back of Hayes, and can he do anything from then on? He still has a couple more laps to try and do something, but needs to make up the time. If he can get past 3 cars, he can win this race.
He certainly can.
Adam's doing everything he can just to try and get himself away from Pellyback. Just don't think he's quite able to do it.
No, maybe the sides are starting to give out for a lot of these guys now. Just keep trying to push and push and push, but they can't do anything. Say Banter Brandon now behind Hayes. Hayes having a stellar race right now. P4 in the Williams. But Adam is looking
Brandon's on to the back of Hayes then. Is he going to be able to do anything? No, he's not going to be close enough. Peleback won't be close enough as well. He's just sitting behind and just hoping for his chances of just staying there and getting this race win back, obviously. Here's a fixture now, just giving it his all. He's 8 temps clear almost. Oh, Peleback, not quite. Now Peleback's coming back at him.
Still a long way to go.
There's a yellow flag. That's for Splendy doing donuts. He's lost front wing. Don Dedge picks up a 3-second time penalty as well. That's going to promote Cam Ruddy up a position. 1.1 now. Is this possible for Adam then?
He's definitely pushing. He's definitely trying to go for it. Only with a couple of laps left to go. But can Adam find enough time to?
Oh, Peleback's gone off.
Oh, that's gone wide. But rejoined okay.
So 1.7 is the gap now. So this is going to promote Flip Flop Lad up a position. Banter Brandon will be like seeing this ahead of him. Can Adam clear 2 seconds? The only problem is when Flip Flop Lad gets past, he's going to have that advantage on the tyre. Adam needs 1 second then. Carnage incoming, Bjorn says. Can Peleback defend this position? No. Can he come back up the inside? You can make that move. Here comes the other Williams of Hayes. A great move down the inside. Banter Brandon's going to try and get through on that as well. This is now important. Can Hayes now, what will she do? Will she play the team game? I tell you what, Flip Flop Lad didn't play the team game earlier.
I know, Flip Flop Lad is really going for it. He's closed the gap already by 3/10. Adam still looking at a P6. Just P6 at this moment.
Yeah, because Flip Flop Lad has got the advantage on that tyres, he's probably going to win this race now.
From starting, what was it, P12, P13?
Yeah, he started way back down. Yeah, and Hayes has just not been able to have the grip, and that's going to now promote the teammate to run away. Banter Brandon's there, he's been spun!
Oh no! Oh, so is the other one. Peleback span right behind him.
Oh, he's in the wall, yeah. He's driving the wrong way. Peleback needs to be careful, he might get DSQ'd. So it's all going to come down to this last lap then. Is the Flip Flop Lad managed to get himself back into the DRS of Adam.
At the moment, Adam's on for a podium anyway.
He is, yeah.
His Hayes is over 2 seconds behind.
And Adam's just not going to find the time on Flip Flop Lad. He's weaving already down the straight. Why is he doing that then?
Peleback off the track and is not coming on back onto it. He's letting everyone pass.
Yeah, Peleback's down P14. Adam needs to find the lap time.
Oh, Peleback's got a puncher.
Oh my god. He does. And it's on the rear and he can't turn that car. Oh, they spun in the pit lane. He's now blocking the pit lane. He's reversing. Oh, be careful, Pele.
Oh dear. So even though Banter Brandon span, I think Peleback around the corner was going to spin anyway because his tyre let go.
So on this final lap then, I think it's still going to be P2 for a fixture, and Flip Flop Lad is going to be coming from out of the top 10 to win in this Williams.
Yeah, that is incredible. It's happened to Peleback again.
Monaco all over again. And it's going to be Adam that comes across the line. He will be absolutely fuming with that 3 seconds. And it's going to be Flip Flop Lad that wins here at Hungary. With Hayes coming in P3 and then P4 Gavangan, P5 for Banter Brandon, P7 for Don Dedge, P8 for Cam Ruddy, or is he going to take that away from Don Dedge? He doesn't. There you have it then. Flip Flop Lad from P12 on the grid. 5 winners in 8 races.
Still
unbelievable.
Going.
Still going as well, yeah. Hayes with a podium.
Incredible job.
Double
Hayes,
Williams
honestly.
podium as well.
Yeah. It's been a while since we said that in any form. Unfortunately, I need to shoot off.
Yeah, I am getting this wrapped up as well.
So from myself, I'll see you all next week.
There you have it from Maggie, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as always to Maggie. And just make sure we get the stats on the screen, that just in case it needs to be used. Just waiting for Splandi to come across the line with that damaged front wing. And there you have it, giving us the weave in from left to right. And the donut across the line. So there you have it, there's Flip Flop Lad. What races he's had this afternoon. He'd be delighted with that, but I tell you, we'd be a little bit annoyed. Across the line first was Adam. It's great points from him, yeah, for sure, on Malt today, so he will be still happy on it in that terms. But he's missed out on 5 points. That could have been absolutely vital in this championship fight. There you have it, one now spraying the champagne over one another. Two Williams drivers sit there on the top spot. Fair play to Hayes. Driver of the day then is going to go to Flip Flop Lad. Don't normally give it to the winner. I'm like, a bit like how Nathan likes to do, not give it to the winner, but he has started P12 and he has finished P1. I think he might be classed as a Tier 1 driver, to be honest, even if he is midfield at Tier 1. I think that's where it needs to be. Adam then in P2. P3 for Hayes, P4 for Gravangan, P5 for Bannerbrand and Spiro, P6, P7 for Don Dedge, Cameron in P8. You'd be a little bit annoyed with that. I can't say the rest of the grid, but there it is, just in case you need them stats, Nathan. So guys, that's been it from me this afternoon. I hope you're all well. Don't forget you got Tier 4 in half hour, and then Tier 1 tonight with Nathan again at 7:30 UK time. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in. I will catch you next time. There is no race next week. So yeah, bye bye for now, guys, and take care.